At your 60th birthday, I started a list of instructions that I learned from you, and I've added the list to the list. It's getting longer, all the lessons, and since I've had children, you've taught them, so the list is getting longer. The list of instructions, some of them are between me and my father, so I will give the list to him after I make the speech. But I will share some of them with you. My father always said, always be cautious, value your life. My father always was disturbed when watching people who didn't value their life or other people's. Makes sense, right? My dad is very sensible. That's why I didn't bother telling you, Dad, about the time I went skydiving. You only found out about it recently. My dad plays it safe, always plays safe. That's why he let my mom teach me how to drive. I had really prepared for the first time my dad would get in the car with me. We were driving to the Hope's house for dinner, and I was ready to get into the back of the car, and my dad took a leap of faith. Nats, why don't you drive? I couldn't believe it. On the way, my dad clenched the back of the seat, calling out directives. Look a car ahead to avoid accidents. Put your signal on in advance so the car behind you has notice. Slow down, you're driving like a cowboy. Yes, a cowboy. I didn't dare tell him that just hours before, when I was having my first lesson on highway driving with my mom, I drove onto the southbound lane of the Northern State Parkway. I didn't see the do not enter sign. She said next left, so I took the next left. She didn't tell you that one, did she, Dad? My teenage years were filled with lessons, like know when you've crossed a bridge. That could sound deep, but it's not. I used to go on US-wide trips. When I would return, my dad would try to make conversation with his teenage daughter. Where did you go? He would ask me. A dance, Dad. Where was it? I don't know. Well, did you cross a bridge? There was always silence after that question. And I would just go, Dad, do you think I'm looking out the window? Seriously, I'm out of here. You'll be happy to know, Dad, that I've come a long way, and every time I am in the car with Jeff, I ask, what bridge is this? So I would like to make a toast to my dad. Everyone raise your glasses. Here's to a man that has taught me many valuable lessons in my life. We are very lucky to have a father and grandfather who has given us the guidance to become the people we are today, to 70 years of serious love.